If you need a way out of this constant financial pressure, you're about to see something most people never hear about. Be sure you watch all the way to the end. The special bonus at the end is something most people never see coming. Right now, a lot of people feel a very real pressure, a sense of uncertainty, a sense that everything is getting more expensive and nothing is slowing down. Not knowing from week to week what's going to happen with the cost of literally everything. For most people, even a few $100s a month would ease that pressure. Just enough to breathe again. Just enough to feel like things might finally be stabilizing. But if there was a way to have more than just a bit of relief now and then, that would feel like a genuine lifeline. What about actual significant income? Job-level paydays. Let's take a look at something you may want to consider. The cost of not doing something about this. The cost of doing it incorrectly. What does that mean, incorrectly? There are a lot of different approaches to getting the stress and worry under control, but doing it incorrectly can carry a very high cost. So, what are incorrect solutions? How about you taking on even more work, more jobs, putting in more personal time? How about you trying to do a business that turns out you can't sustain it? What about you trying a business that's so new, they end up not being able to stay in business? Finally, what if you just ignore it and keep going on with the way things are, doing nothing about it? Here's the truth. The cost of doing anything that doesn't work and you know it won't work is very high. It keeps you in a fight or flight emotional state, which keeps the stress hormones raging. Hello, heart disease, depression, weight gain, impact on relationships, and more are what you have with that approach. With the solution we're going to suggest, the first thing to know: this business is 100% based on money you already spend every single month, on things you and your family use every day from these product categories: home care, laundry, personal care, vitamins, medicine cabinet essentials, healthy foods, drinks, skin and hair products. You already buy these things. You already spend this money. So why not turn it into a payday? And because this works entirely through people sharing their experience, real people, real stories, you don't need an advertising budget either. Everyone uses these products. Everyone already spends this money. But by changing stores, you quietly create one of the best-kept secret businesses out there. A simple shift that can bring a sense of stability back into your life. Let's take a quick look at what that means. Here you are, enjoying better, safer, greener products, delivered right to your door, and they're now part of your home-based enterprise. You share your experience with a few people. With as few as 8 new members, you're a director and can see $500 in new income in your first month. Cool, right? What would $500 showing up right now do for you? As more friends, and friends of friends, see how easy it was to switch to a better store that turns your everyday spending into a business. At some point, 5 of them will have 8 new members of their own. Simple. This makes you what they call the senior director. And as you can see, the average first-year income at that level is a little over $100,000. Would that be enough to feel more secure, more stable, more in control? But wait, remember the surprise? Here it is. What good company wouldn't have a company car program? As a senior director, you qualify for a $500 monthly car allowance. It starts at $500 a month, and you can continue to grow your business and reach very significant, life-enhancing levels of monthly, repeatable income with a very generous car allowance. Reality check time. How do you see yourself? Maybe all you really want is better, safer, greener products delivered right to your door. Maybe all you need is a little extra income to ease the pressure and bring some stability back. Or maybe you're ready for a major shift, something that changes your circumstances in a real way. It's all good. And it all starts with looking over the information you have and getting your hands on the "which products do you use" list. Fill it in. See where you land. Let's do that next and see if this is the lifeline you've been looking for. Make sense? The person who got you here is ready to help. See you there.